The best thing about RuneScape is that you can play it however you want. Want to spend all your time skilling and ignoring combat? Go for it. Want to lock your account to a specific region? That's fine too. For me, I'm putting my account in the hands of RNG. Every week, my account will be restricted to new areas. Areas determined by a random chunk picker. This is OSRandomizer. Alright, it is that time of the week again. You guys know what time it is. Time for us to pick out all new chunks. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it and get our first chunk. Okay, this one doesn't really look like there's much here. Could be kind of useless. I guess we've got a little bit here. We've got a dungeon. I don't know. Don't think this will be very good, but I guess we'll keep the chunk anyways. Alright, right. Oh yeah, this one looks good. Right here by Barbarian Village. We've got a little bit of Varrock, we got Edgeville, some Falador. This could be a really good chunk for us this week. Let's just pick the next one. And we've got, okay, over here in Kourend. This is just like kind of bottom corner of the map. This doesn't really look very good. We have a dungeon. I don't think it'll be that good. And then we have, oh, Mount Karuam. It's kind of far out of the way, but we've got Slayer Master, we've got Dungeon. I guess we've got the Farming Guild there. I don't know. This could be a good chunk. We'll have to see how it plays out. And that was 4, so one more. And we've got, okay, one more right here in the center of Kourend. Yeah, I guess this could be good. We've got a lot of Lovacaine. We've got the library again. I don't know. We'll have to check this out. Let's just go ahead and put these chunks into the other map. And here we have it. Okay. Kind of spread out this week. We've got like the one way over to the right. We've got a lot in Kourend, which could be good. Although I think the real money chunk is going to be this one over here. There's a lot going on here. So let's just hop into the game. I just want to start off right away with the good stuff. Of course, we have Edgeville Dungeon. So let's just go ahead and grab our very first Slayer task. We've only got level 1 Slayer. So I hope we don't get anything too trash. Oh, what was that? I already got my task. I thought he was going to ask me like if I wanted to adjust the difficulty or something. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm just going to set this to not check my combat level. That way I can get, anything since I have protection prayers. But we have gotten ourselves 62 hill giants. Okay, pretty easy. Pretty good for a first task. We had a hill giant key from last week, so here's our very first Obor kill, level 8 Slayer, and that got us 100 cosmic runes, the head, beginner clue, and big bones. So not exactly the best drop, but hey, I'll take it. I guess that's the first boss we've ever killed. And here's the conclusion to our first ever Slayer task. There it is, 62 hill giants killed, 14 Slayer that we got from that. Not bad, pretty good task. Let's go grab another. Alright, a little bit of a sidetrack. I figured we might as well come down here and grab the boots. We also did this so we could get ourselves to 10k. Now let's actually go grab a task. Alright, we got ourselves 92 fire giants. This shouldn't be too bad. Let's go to the catacombs for this one. Taking a little break from Slayer to go ahead and do our first quest this week. So we're just going to do Ernest the Chicken real quick. And there's the quest completed. With the Dwarven Mine unlock, we might as well get this long needed upgrade to our pickaxe. So here in the pickaxe shop, we're buying ourselves one rune one. We've got this iron one that we're getting rid of and upgrading all the way to rune. Huge upgrade, but also a big hit to the cash stack. This task has actually been a dread. It's been about 3 days that we've been working on it, but there it is, finally completed. That is 92 fire giants killed, only 92, second task, but it took forever. Got us all the way up to 31 Slayer, as you can see down there. The reason this task took so long was because I didn't want to prey flick them, so I took time to make some knives, which got us up to 48 range, and I also maged them for a little bit on mobile, which got us to 50 magic. Couldn't catch it because I was on mobile. But man, this task was just awful. When we go back to get a new one, I'm going to tell him that I do want him to check my combat level because that was just a dreadful task to do. Alright, Vanica. In the future, please don't give me anything too tough. What is our new task? It is 74 ice giants. That's probably a lot better than fire giants were. Let's go do it. Alright, here's where we are killing the ice giants. It may seem weird that I'm pointing this out, but that is because this is a little area over by Wintertot. I actually didn't even know this place was here, so I figured let's just use this because it's a cool little area. So this has definitely been a lot easier than the fire giants task was. This is our last kill right there, so there we go. 3 tasks complete, 2 more before we start getting points. This task did get us to 57 strength and 34 Slayer, so let's grab a new one. Alright, please do not give us a bad task, and 106 Ice Warriors. Really, dude? This is the last one here, and there it goes. Task complete. I believe this is the last task before we get points, so let's go grab the next one. 106 trolls. Not a bad task. I guess we'll probably have to go kill those on Death Mountain Plateau. We're going to take a little break from Slayer to do something that may seem strange, but we're going to come here and kill barbarians. The reason why is because these barbarians can actually drop ring molds and amulet molds. Both of these things are pretty hard to get unless you have like the crafting guild or the thing in your player-owned house where you can pull out the different molds. So I figured we might as well do this. It's a 1 in 128 drop, so it might be a bit of a grind. But we do have the magic level to enchant a lot of the jewelries, so I want to try to get some teleportation jewelry or maybe like an amulet defense or something. Alright, we finally got them. It took about 200 kills, so I guess we technically got lucky, but I guess let's just go ahead and train our crafting now. This may seem like a weird way to train crafting, but it was our best way, and there is 31 crafting from it. Oh, that's emerald amulets? I thought that was emerald rings. Oh, it turns out we only needed 27 to make a ring of dueling, but I guess, you can't hurt to get 31. Alright, we've got our gold bars. Let's go ahead and make ourselves 1 emerald ring for the ring of dueling, and 1 sapphire amulet, so we can make, I believe that's the magic amulet. And I guess we just need a ball of wool for that, but let's go ahead and enchant this ring. And there we go. The first teleportation ring that we have on this account. None of the teleports are very useful right now, but it's nice to have. I'm not missing it. There is 60 strength. Very nice. That's the first level 60 on our account, I believe. And hey, look, God Wars Dungeon shortcut. Very nice. It's been a bit of a long one, but here is the Trolls task completed. 5th task done, which is the first one to give us Slayer points. So there are 4 Slayer points for us. Since we can finally get points, this is probably the best place for us to get tasks. We will also get keys during these tasks, so that'll be good money. So let's see what the first one is. And oh, yeah, okay, I guess we don't have a high enough combat level to use this. I looked it up and we need a combat level of 75. We are only 72, but I figure we might as well take a little bit of a break from Slayer right now. We've been doing a lot of it this week, even though it only did 5 tasks, but we're actually going to cut these maple trees down here and fletch them into short bows so we can get our fletching up, because we need 54 fletching to make a mithril crossbow, and we can buy the materials to make it in the dwarven mine. We just need the level to actually make it. Changing up the plan a little bit, the maple trees were actually really far from the bank, so it was long trips. We did get 1 level, but we're going to move over to these willow trees instead. We're just going to cut these and fletch these into willow longbows, and then we're able to bank right here, so we're just going to do this instead. Alright, it is the last day of the week, and one thing I have not taken advantage of yet is Soul Wars. Since we have the teleport in our location, we're going to be able to use the whole island. And on this island, we have Crimson Swifts, which is the first way that we've been able to train Hunter. I didn't want to let this opportunity slip away from us, so on the very last day, we're just going to come out here and train Hunter until I guess I feel comfortable with whatever level we get to. Oh, thank God. I've literally been sitting here recording for like 2 minutes, but there is level 9 Hunter. We can catch copper longtails, which are on this island too, so we're going to move up there. And there we go. Last one that we're going to catch this week. Oh, I guess second to last, we got that one too. But there's 27 Hunter. The reason I'm stopping at 27 is because that allows us to bare hand baby implings. So I figured this was a good goal to set for ourselves. Let's go ahead and wrap the week up. Here we are at the weekly wrap up. As you can see in our inventory, not too much to show off this week. I guess we got the rune pickaxe, and I was going to put this on. So there we go. We got the full set for that. We got ourselves the boots and the mithril crossbow, which we never made because we didn't get the fletching level for it. This week was more about skills than anything. Of course, the big one right there is Slayer. We got to 39, and we also got ourselves 27 Hunter. Those are 2 level 1 skills that we were able to train and get up pretty high, so that was nice to add on to our total level. We, of course, like I said, did not get the fletching level that I would have liked, but we also did get 57 wood cutting, so 57 is getting pretty high up there. We also got ourselves 60 strength during the Trolls task, and we got ourselves 50 magic during the Fire Giants task. I almost forgot, but we did do some crafting training this week, got that up to 32 as well, and maybe a couple little levels here and there. Yeah, we did get our range up a little bit. I think we may have gotten our smithing up a little bit. But yeah, not really too much progress this week. If you guys did enjoy, I hope you do. Go ahead and drop me a like and subscribe. You can always catch me live over on twitch.tv/kbdan with 2 N's. And I'll see you guys next week.